Welcome to Hari Chemistry. So today we will discuss isomerism and classification of isomerism we will discuss. Okay, right. So first of all, what is isomerism? Isomerism means the two or more organic compounds which are having same molecular formula or chemical formula but differs in physical properties or chemical properties and both the properties. This phenomena is known as isomerism. Okay, what is isomerism, student? The two or more organic compounds, two or more organic compounds, two or more organic compounds, two or more organic compounds which are having same molecular formula, but differs in physical properties or chemical properties and both the properties this phenomena is called as isomerism. This phenomena is called as isomerism. Clear, student? Right. So isomerism is classified into two types. Isomerism is classified into two types, student. Isomerism is classified into two types. That is structural isomerism, or we can call it as constitutional isomerism. Structural isomerism, or we can call it as constitutional. So commonly we can refer it as constitutional isomerism. Clear, student? Right. So next, second type is stereoisomerism. Isomerism is classified into two types, that is structural or constitutional isomerism. Second one is stereoisomerism. Right. So structural isomerism again classified into five types, that is chain isomerism. Second one is positional isomerism. Third one is functional group isomerism. Fourth one is metamerism. Fifth one is tautomerism. Okay. So structural or constitutional isomerism is classified into chain isomerism, positional isomerism, functional group isomerism, metamerism and tautomerism. Clear, student? Right. So stereoisomerism again classified into two types, that is configurational isomerism and conformational isomerism. Clear, student? Stereoisomerism is classified into two types, configurational isomerism and conformational isomerism. Clear student, right? So again this configurational isomerism is classified into two types, that is geometrical isomerism and second one is optical isomerism. So this is the classification of isomerism. Clear student, right? Isomerism means what? The two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula or chemical formula but differs in physical properties or chemical properties and both the properties. This phenomena is known as isomerism, right? Isomerism is classified into two types, structural or constitutional isomerism. Second one is stereoisomerism. Clear? Structural isomerism again classified into five types, that is chain isomerism, positional isomerism, functional group isomerism, metamerism and tautomerism. Clear student, right? Next, stereoisomerism again classified into two types, configurational isomerism, conformational isomerism. So configurational isomerism again classified into two types, that is geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism. Okay, clear student. So structural isomerism commonly referred as constitutional isomerism. So what is structural isomerism student? The two or more organic compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the structural arrangement of carbon atoms. Structural arrangement of carbon atoms is known as constitutional isomerism or structural isomerism. Clear student, right? So this structural isomerism again classified into following types, that is chain isomerism, positional isomerism, functional group isomerism, metamerism, tautomerism, right? So what is chain isomerism? We will discuss first, right? So chain isomerism means the two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in arrangement of carbon atoms in parent chain is known as chain isomerism. What is chain isomerism student? The two, so this sentence is similar for all the isomerism. The two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in arrangement of carbon atoms in parent chain is known as chain isomerism, right? So please focus student. So here I will take one example, that is C4H10. So this is the molecular formula, and I will take one more example, C5H12. Okay, right? So means here we have 4 carbon atoms. So this carbon atom attached with 10 hydrogen atoms. So these 4 carbon atoms are attached with 10 hydrogen atom, right? So this here I will write CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So this is one type of isomerism. So generally, so this isomerism, so we can named as N-butane, and another one is CH3, CH3. So this is isobutane. So isobutane. So please here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So the number of carbon atoms are same. So 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 10. So here also 3 plus 3 plus 3 9 plus 1. So both these isomers are having same molecular formula or chemical formula, but differs in the arrangement of carbon atoms in parent chain, that is known as chain isomerism. Clear, student? Okay, right. Next here I will write CH3 CH2 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 CH3. So this is N-pentane. This is N-pentane. So CH3 CH CH3 CH2 CH3. So this is isopentane. So this is isopentane. The third conformation is CH3 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 CH3. So this is neopentane. So here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So all 5 carbon atoms are there. You can count the hydrogen atom 5 7 9 12. 3 3 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 1 12. So 3 into 4, that is equal to 12. So here all the molecules are having same molecular formula but differs in arrangement of carbon atoms in parent chain. So that is known as chain isomerism, right? Clear, student? Right. So please remember, student, as number of carbon atom increases in chain, so here increase the number of isomeric form. Here you can see, so we have 4 carbon atom, the possible isomeric forms are 2 only. Here, so we have 5 carbon atom, the possible isomeric forms are 3. So as similar as the number of carbon atom increases in chain, so the possibility of isomer forms are increases. That is about chain isomerism. Clear, student? Right. So next we will move to positional isomerism. We will move to positional isomerism. So what is positional isomerism, student? So same sentence, that is the 2 or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in position of carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond and position of the substance like halogens or hydroxy functional group or different functional group. Okay, right. So the change in the position of the substance or change in the position of differs in the position of carbon-carbon double bond or triple bond, right? Clear, student? So what is positional isomerism, student? The 2 or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in the position of carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-carbon triple bond, carbon-carbon triple bond and position of the substance. Position of the substance is known as positional isomerism. Clear, student? Right. I will take one example, that is here you can see this is CH3 CH2 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 here, so Cl. Okay, right. So next CH3 CH3 CH Cl CH2 CH3. Clear, student? Right. So here the molecular formula of these 2 compounds are 1 2 3 4. So that is example. So C4, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7 plus 2 9, that is C4 H9Cl. So both these compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the position of the substance. Here the position of the substance is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 4. Here the 4 carbon atoms in chain here. So we will give the least priority of the substance. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So we don't give the priority from this direction. You will give the priority of the substance with lower number. Clear, student? Right. So this is 1-chlorobutane. 1-chlorobutane. Here it is 2-chlorobutane. 2-chlorobutane here. So what it indicates, so the 2 or more organic compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the position of substance. Okay, clear, student? Right. So we will take one more example, that is C4H8 here. So CH3 CH here. So this is carbon double bond. So this is CH3. Carbon double bond CH3, right? So CH3, CH2, CH double bond CH2. Here you can see, here I'll give the priorities 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also we will give the priority of double bond with least 2, 3, 4. Here you can see the double bond at second position. So here we have 4 carbon atoms in a chain. So butane we have double bond. So therefore here 2-butene here. So this is 1-butene. So here what is positional isomerism? The differs in the position of carbon double bond or triple bond, and position of the substance is known as positional isomerism. Is that clear, student? Okay, right. So next we will move to functional group isomerism. We will move to functional group isomerism. Functional group isomerism. Functional group isomerism. Functional group isomerism, right? So what is functional group isomerism? We will discuss. Okay, clear, student? Right. So what is functional group isomerism, student? The 2 or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula. The 2 or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula or chemical formula but differs in functional group, but differs in the functional groups, is known as functional group isomerism, Clear, student? Right. So I will take an example, that is C2H6O. Okay, right. So this molecular formula I will be written as 2 functional group forms, that is C2H5OH and CH3OCH3. Clear? So this you can see 2 5 hydrogen atom plus 1 6 hydrogen atom C2H6 and O. Here also 2 carbon atom, 6 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom. So this is alcohol. So this is alcohol and this is ether. This is alcohol and this is ether. So here the 2 or more organic compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the functional group, that is known as functional group isomerism, right? So we will write CH3, CH2, CH2, CHO and CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH3. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So C4, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, that is 8 O. So this is the molecular formula. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8 and oxygen atom. Here, so this is aldehyde. This is aldehyde. So because here we have CHO and here we have C double bond O. So this is ketone. this is keto. Okay, so these two organic compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the functional groups, so we can call it as a functional group isomerism. And also we have one more example, that is glucose and fructose also. Glucose and fructose. Okay, clear. So glucose and fructose are having the same molecular formula but differs in the functional group. In glucose, here it has aldehyde functional group. In fructose, it contains keto functional group. So that is here the molecular formula is C6H12O6. The molecular formula is C6H12O6 but differs in the functional group, that is known as functional group isomerism. Clear, student? Right. So merism. The fourth one is metamerism. The fourth one is metamerism. Right. So here what is metamerism? The two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula. The two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in the nature of alkyl group, but differs in the nature of alkyl groups, the nature of alkyl groups which are the nature of alkyl groups which are attached to the to the functional group, or which are attached to the functional group, or which are attached to the functional group or parent chain. Parent chain is known as metamerism. Clear, student? What is metamerism? The two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs in the nature of alkyl groups which are attached to the functional group or parent chain is known as metamerism. Right. So I will take an example. So that is 3-pentanone. So this is keto. So and another one is 2-pentanone. So both are having the same molecular formula, 2-pentanone. Here, so CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH3. Here, so CH3, CH2, CH2, C double bond O, CH3. Okay. So both the compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the arrangement of nature of alkyl groups which are attached to the functional group. Here, so this is the functional group. Here you can see, so this functional group has ethyl and so this side has ethyl. So but here the same molecular formula, but this functional group has methyl as a chain, methyl as a substance. Here, so this functional group as attached with propyl. So therefore here it is a diethyl ketone. Diethyl ketone. So but here it is a methyl propyl ketone. Methyl propyl ketone. So that is we can call it as metamerism. Okay, clear, student? Right. I will take one more example, that is CH3 O, CH2, CH2, CH3, or CH2, CH2 O, CH2, CH3. Here you can see, so this is the ROR, so means ether functional group, oxy functional group. So this functional group is attached with methyl and here we have propyl. So both these are having the same molecular formula but differs in the nature of alkyl groups which are attached to the parent chain or functional group is known as metamerism. Clear, student? So this is methyl propyl ether. So this is methyl propyl ether. Methyl propyl ether. So this is diethyl ether. So this is diethyl ether. diethyl ether or propoxymethane. Propoxymethane IUPAC name. So this is diethoxyethane. Diethoxyethane is the IUPAC name. Okay, clear student. So this is about metamerism. Clear student, right? So metamerism means nothing but student, the two or more organic compounds are having the same molecular formula but differs in the nature of alkyl groups which are attached to the functional group or parent chain is known as metamerism. Clear student, right? So next we will move to the last one, that is tautomerism. Tautomerism, right? So tautomerism, it is a different kind of isomerism student. So it is very different kind of isomerism. How we can define this tautomerism? Tautomerism. Tautomerism, right? So two or more organic compounds are having same molecular formula but differs only the position of protons or hydrogen atoms. Protons or hydrogen atoms. That is tautomerism, right? So here I'll write an example. So this tautomeric interconversion takes place very rapidly. Here, so CH2 double bond CHOH. So here it has a dynamic equilibrium between this ol functional group and this carbonyl functional group. So here it is ol and so this is a keto functional group. Clear student? So this is alcohol keto-enol functional group. So this is keto-enol tautomerism. So here the interconversion takes place very rapidly. So that's why, so these two compounds are having dynamic equilibrium with each other. Okay, right? Here what will happen? So this hydrogen atom shifts to CH3. So this CH2, so this hydrogen atom shifted to here. So this is 1, 2, 3. So then we can call it as 1,3 hydrogen shift, or we can call it as 1,3 proton shift. So this vinyl alcohol is converted into acetaldehyde. So here what here generally the reaction is acetylene react with water in presence of 1% of mercuric sulfate and 40% of sulfuric acid. So here we will get acetaldehyde. But here, so in this reaction we will get an intermediate compound as vinyl alcohol, but here, so this vinyl alcohol is unstable. It is rapidly interconverted into acetaldehyde. So this is about keto-enol tautomerism or tautomerism. Clear student, right? So tautomerism only differs in the position of hydrogen atoms or position of protons. Clear student, right? So this is about constitutional isomerism or structural isomerism, right? If you like my video student, so please subscribe my channel and like, comment and share to your friends. Thank you.